live on YouTube. So, hey everybody, this is kind of a new video for the channel where we're going to be talking about some of the controversy that's been going on. If you guys saw the title, we're talking about the Jakob Owens Schneider optics and Super Bowl issue. The reason that's an issue was Jakob Owens, during the Super Bowl, posted a picture on his personal Instagram and his many various companies, Tropic Color, Prism FX, about how during the Super Bowl halftime show, they used his company's blue flare, blue streak filter that gives kind of that fake blue anamorphic look. And where I brought up this picture is, bring it up right here. After he posted that that they used his blue flare filter, one of the camera operators actually went on and spoke about they actually did not use Jakob Owens filter. They used a Schneider optics filter. And the Schneider optics actually wrote on that camera ops post and said, yeah, we believe that that is our filter. Kind of thank you. And since then, the internet's kind of run afoul. It's been very negative towards Jakob Owens. And, I'm going to kind of give you guys my take on the situation. Someone with Jakob Owens following, whether it be on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, whatever it may be, the guy's built him up as, kind of the new age YouTube DP. The guy's done a lot of great work, but we got to kind of go back to our journalistic foundations, things that are taught to us in school. And, he went and he posted on Instagram kind of a screen grab of his TV, or really a picture of his TV during the performance with these blue vertical streaks, which I believe his company actually only makes horizontal streaks, not vertical streaks. And he posted the picture, basically claimed it as his on all of his social media, and said that he claimed it as his because people sent him pictures and videos throughout the day of his blue streak filters being used. And now, we're finding out that it was not, in fact, his blue streak filters being used. And when I go back to the journalistic part of when we post things, when you're a company and you're making products, when you're going to make a claim like that, typically, if I were in his shoes, my opinion would have been to post a picture of the camera package being used that clearly shows your product, because that is a great endorsement of your product. And then, you can do a screen grab of the performance or whatever it may be. But in this case, I think whether he was really happy or just kind of wanted to jump on the news, he jumped the gun a little bit early. Now, the reason I believe he is getting all of this backlash, and he's getting a lot of negative backlash, I believe he waited way too long to address this. Now, the screenshot that I posted was from a taken down Instagram post. It's no longer up. He has put up multiple Instagram posts, one basically apologizing to Schneider Optics, the other somewhat apologizing, but also saying he's getting a lot of hate. And again, I believe it just took way too long to kind of address this, because it went around a lot of the Facebook groups and Clubhouse groups. It just went around and was way bigger than he could even handle it. And that's why you have all these cinematographers, filmmakers, freelance videographers, people in the industry talking about, taking credit for something that was not his. So I'm going to kind of, sorry, I am looking at the comments right here. So what I'd like to know is, what are your guys' take on this situation? What do you think he should have done differently? It's great that he came out and apologized, but like I said, I believe it's a little too late to do that, which is why he got so much hate. I never really believe in hate comments. I believe in constructive criticism. I believe a lot of people should have told him like this, you just took a little bit too long. You took a little bit too long. You didn't kind of put a stop to it when you could have, and you kind of left it up when you could have just deleted the post very quickly when when the camera op and Schneider Optics both admitted it was their product and not yours. It's not the end of the world, but, kind of the way I look at it, as a guy with that kind of following, I don't know which way this is going to go. He could move on from this and nothing could happen. he could, a lot of things could happen, and it could take a really huge negative impact on whether it be his personal brand, his companies, various companies. We don't know. I'm interested to see kind of how this goes down, because this is kind of like the first filmmaker I've seen to kind of make an error like this. And we're going to have to see what are the ramifications for that, because there are a lot of people that are very visibly upset about this. Me personally, I have no stake in it, so I'm not necessarily upset. But as I was talking to my friend Stogie, who's in the comments below, it just took a little bit too long. It took a little bit too long. I think there were better ways to handle it. And, Jacob, for the future, I think you should take that journalistic integrity that we learn when we're young, and you'll apply it to when you're making posts, because you're not just your personal brand anymore. You are your multiple companies, that you sell LUTs, you sell physical filters, you sell all these different things. And something like this will absolutely affect, the way that other companies and sponsors perceive you, and how they want to do business with you. So that's kind of my take. I know this is a little bit different for the channel, but I think it's very relevant to filmmaking, because I think it teaches us all a lesson that instead of jumping the gun, it's better to do the research and make sure that we're giving accurate information. And if you guys have any comments, you guys want to talk about this, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This was originally a YouTube live video. And thanks to Justin, Philip, and Stogie in the comments, I found that, like usual, the mic did not turn on when I first went live. So you guys got to catch 3 minutes of me talking to the camera with no audio. But that's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to keep it nice and short. Again, let me know what you guys think. It's kind of an interesting time. It's an interesting topic. And like I said, I'm interested to see where this goes and what are kind of the impacts specifically on Jakob and his career, because he is very talented, and I'd hate to see anything bad happen. It's just took a little too long. So I'm gonna end this before I keep rambling, but thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in the next video here on the channel.